Reimbursement is one of the major financial issues we have to deal with. Beyond that, we really need to look again at expenditures, capital expenditures for expansion of the facility itself, the physical plant. The cost of IT is astronomical, and yet without those investments you can't compete. We run a good hospital here. We've always had good patient outcomes and documentable evidence which positively affected our reimbursement rates. The guidelines are changing now. The patient experience will play fairly heavily into reimbursement awards. Employee excellence has always played historically a major role, and that role, frankly, is going to enlarge as we go forward, given the pay-per-performance initiatives coming out there. My wages and benefits together make up over 50% line on my single biggest line item expense we have in the hospital. And that's always been looked at as an overhead. I think now that a greater portion of those salaries and wages will actually be contributing to revenue stream much more directly, it will play a significant part, and I think it gives us a leg up in the marketplace. Turnover rates at county run below the national average. The national average runs about 12 to 13%, I believe. We generally hover in the 8 to 9% range. Recruitment costs, really, we spend a lot with agencies. It's kind of a multi-layered thing, because it's not just how much it costs you to recruit somebody, it's what you have to do to fill that vacancy in the interim, okay? So if you really look at it as retainment, if you look at it from the positive side, if you retain then the good employees, then you're not faced with the recruitment issue. If you fail to retain, for every nurse we fail to retain, or healthcare professional that we fail to retain, it costs us probably at the end of the day about $100,000 annually. Okay, that's with filling in agency nurses, that's with recruiting costs, advertising, training, orientation. It's really a very far-reaching thing. It seems like a simple thing, somebody quit, go find somebody else, but it really hits us in the pocketbook.